Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Cobain. So we're going to begin here by, now that we're at home base, we're going to begin by talking to Lo first.
It's warm here, isn't it? Everyone wants to know more about me, but I don't know the answer to any of their questions. All I can remember is that my name is Io, and that my place is by your side. My name... I have no idea what it means.
Okay, so she called herself Io? Oh, I pronounced it wrong. Anyway, okay, let's go. Select by my side.
I'm not sure. It was simply decided. One does what must be done. And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side.
Now we select end those bandages.
I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter.
The ability to draw strength from experiencing memories, and the power to revitalize blood springs, both unprecedented. Sorry, but could I get a sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much, just a small vial, so you won't need to worry about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
Okay, so when we get to this scene here, once it teleports us to the room, let's quickly go to the basement. We can't, unfortunately, we can't sprint in home base. So this is the fastest we can run. And grab this item here, which is Harbinger Blood Code. Boasts high power and unique gifts that can only be used by those with determination. So that's our second blood code that we got, and now we're about to get a third one from Lewis there. He's going to give us the Prometheus blood code. You can change your appearance at the mirror. And it's Total Lewis.
I've done what I can to look into your talents, and I've confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to void types.
Now toss him again.
Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, I'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium that will give my power to you. Well, here goes.
Prometheus, code owner Lewis. Well balanced for combat, but fragile. Its gifts bolster dodging and parrying. So I think we can talk to the shop owner now.
Did you go visit Murasame and weapons
yeah,
and
there we go. She's telling us to go visit Murasame, who's the shop owner. Coco is the item shop. She's over here. Let's talk to her first.
You're an unfamiliar well, sorry.
Okay. This guy, we can get the Oni Bane from him for 50 points.
Oh, rep, don't do.
But we'll get to that in a second.
Nice to meet you. I'm Fanny.
Okay, so you can buy weapons, upgrade your gear from Murasame. Okay, so now that we talked to them, let's talk to Lewis again.
Did you go visit Murasame and Coco? Weapons and you should once you've got that settled.
Oh my god, I just talked to them.
Oh, good timing. I've got everything set up now.
Right. Okay, let's see. Upgrade equipment. Buy weapons.
Buying something?
Buy Crimson Longsword. Take a look at Blood Veils. You can buy different variants. So these three are variants. I want to buy the Venus Claw. I'm gonna need that. And then you have 3 different variants of the Hounds and 3 different variants of the Queen Slayer outfit as well. They come in different colors. That arrow It tells you the color. So you can see this arrow's green. Now we can go to upgrade equipment, upgrade weapon.
What do you wanna-
I think one of my main weapons will be Crimson Longsword for now, because it's faster than the Queenslayer blade. It scales better as well because it has the it also scales with mind and willpower. So not only does it scale with strength and dex, but you also get mind and willpower to scale with it. So we can put on Crimson Longsword, and I'm gonna upgrade that right now. I have, okay, so it takes 1 Queen Iron to upgrade, and I currently have 6, so we'll upgrade that once. And one more time. Should be okay.
Which blood veil
Maybe
do
I'll
you wanna
upgrade the blood
upgrade?
veil. We did master focus stamina usage, so what I'm gonna do right now is switch fighter class. Okay, so I'm gonna hit up the missile here for a sec before I do anything else. I want to see what I can learn. I think I want Dragon Lunge. 560 haze. I may need that. We'll just go with that for now. Iron Will, 920. Tempering Royal Heart Precision. This was useful for a while, but yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll learn these. I'll switch to Berserker class, and I'll learn these abilities, and then I'll switch to Prometheus. So I'm gonna acquire this. Brings me to 1398. Then acquire Iron Will. Okay. And then Prometheus, I want to acquire this Firestorm. We're gonna get more haze first though. So let's switch to Berserker class now. And our stats went up. Our HP went down, our stamina and balance went up though. As you can see, when I switch to fighter class again and I switch to Berserker, here's what goes up. Stamina, balance, vitality and fortitude go to B+, strength goes to A. And mobility turns to normal for my 2-hand, I think that is. Defense goes up as well. So let's switch to Berserker for now. We will switch to Prometheus after. And maybe Atlas as well, once we get it. So let's put on health boost again. Let's put on stamina usage. The reason why we can use these without having to be a fighter class is because these are mastered. Like I said, once you master an ability, you get to keep it for any class you want. So Blow of Madness, I think this might, no, I don't, this is not exclusive to the Berserker class. I want to get rid of this Restore Offering. Put Iron Will there. Put Dragon Lunge here. Triple Annihilator here. We need some of Prometheus's ability for the Crimson Longsword though. So I'm gonna switch out the Queenslayer Greatsword. Yeah, I don't have a 2-hand sword that I like right now. So what I think I might do is switch out for mobility is normal. I am gonna switch for this weapon maybe. Physical and base go down though, but it scales better with strength. I think the attack pattern is better on this. I'll give it a try in a second. And this will be precision. Okay, so I think that's good enough. Blow of Madness, increased attack. We'll put that down. Or actually, we'll put that over here for now. Okay, there we go. Or maybe I should put it down here. I want to get rid of this. There we go. Right, so that's our setup for now. Until we master those abilities, and then we'll switch to Prometheus. Let's talk to Louis again, I think. Yeah.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either. The world needs more blood beads, Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us, well, you'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us? Thanks.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us. Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a source somewhere. A kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Okay, so we can move from missile to missile by teleporting. We can also turn the music on at home base here. And we can check our objective. So a note is written on the edge of the map. Next objective, head to the underground from the missile in home base and search for missiles in the ruined city. Exploration goal, investigate ruined city underground. So if you ever lose your way or you don't know where to go, you can also check your objective at this board here, which is their mission board. Buy items off Coco here. We can exchange
If you want it, I got it.
from various NPCs to buy stuff from them.
Hey.
So exchange, you can give valuables to earn points. So I'll give all these valuables to Yakumo here because I want to earn points from him right now. So trading points I have is 3. Receive item, I'm trying to get the Oni Bane right now, which is 50 points. And you can get some of this Atlas Chrome here, which is useful for transforming your weapon. You can also buy a greeting. And we can do the same with all the other NPCs as well. Later in the game, we'll be able to get every single NPC here. We'll be able to get all their blood codes. So I'm going to talk to Lewis here. I'm going to stop partnering with him.
Going alone?
And there we go. This is officially a solo walkthrough from here on out now. So we've done everything in home base that's important. So let's rest of the missile here. And let's go to our first area, Outer Crossroads. So this is the area that we last beat the boss at. Residents of the world. Activating missile allows other residents and humans to enter areas that you've explored. Try returning to a place you visited before and you just might encounter someone new. And someone new is this guy, who sells you stuff that you can trade in to get points.
Oh, you're exploring this area too? I'm a merchant of sorts. I wander around selling valuables as I explore. The miasma has gotten pretty thin here lately, eh? I thought it might be dangerous, but it came all the same. I haven't seen a fellow explorer for a while, though. I think we were fated to meet. Take this map of the depths. I'll be around here for a while. If you want to buy anything, let me know.
And we just got our first map of the depths, Den of Darkness. So trade valuables, sell valuables. Wait, I don't have anything to sell. Acquire
If you
valuables?
have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange.
Okay, so this guy does not require haze to buy his stuff. Instead, it requires
Don't hesitate.
old materials that you find within the game. So go to inventory. So go to inventory and scroll all the way to your heart section here. You'll see old world materials that we've picked up earlier. Materials from before the Great Collapse that are used as currency for trading.
Greeting.
So let's trade valuables. Acquire
If you have any
valuables here.
materials from the old world,
So
I
amount
can give
needed
you
one,
valuables in
so we
exchange.
can buy one of those and one of these, and now we're out of old world materials, but we'll be able to find more and come back
Don't
here
hesitate
to buy the rest. So before we continue, let's first go right side and kick down this ladder shortcut, which leads. This is where we got thrown off originally into that ruined city underground. Remember when we looked up the ladder, it was too high? That's what that is. The very beginning of the dungeon. Now we're gonna proceed proceed down here and get our cutscene. Touch the missile, and then we'll head back and start doing our first depth dungeon. So pick this up, get Vivifier. Vivifiers are used to return to the last missile in memory without losing haze, but they are consumed upon use. Now these bloodstained stakes, I believe these are like Vivifiers, but you have an unlimited use of them. However, the downside is that you lose all of your haze. So if you don't want to lose your haze, then use Vivifier. If you don't have very much haze, then you'll just want to save your Vivifier and use this instead. Now we'll continue to go down this way as we go all the way around. I believe we should find one more map of the depths, if I'm not mistaken. Always make sure to look around. So here's another item here. And map, Den of the Dead. So now we have two dungeon depths that we can do. And we can access these at home base by talking to that guy in the armor there, the white armor, near the missile. I forget his name. Okay, so this should shortly be coming to an end, and a cutscene will play, and then we'll head right back to home base.
That's something.
Expectations exceeded.
That settles it. You are absolutely vital to our operation. There are more blood springs ahead, but the miasma is blocking the way forward. Do you think you could clear it for us again? Thank you. We know where two springs are thanks to past expeditions. Let's go have a look at them.
The territory up ahead is teeming with the lost. Watch yourself.
Okay, so that's gonna end this walkthrough here. In the next episode, we are actually gonna do the depths. So I'll probably do one depth for now, and then I'll do the second one after. So I'll see you guys in episode 3. Thanks for watching.